Ugh, still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
Всем привет, и мы начинаем вторую часть задания легенд Юмидзеки. Опять. Извиняюсь.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand! Do you want to go hungry?
Ugh, the atmosphere.
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
Что опять не пойдет куда-то.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash! Go find—
Aw, poor guy.
We shouldn't stay here.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Wow.
Nope. Not here.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, by isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his If we want to restore balance,
Oh, so that's what you mean when you...
Well done, Paimon.
Aw. Alright, what's the next...
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Mizuki!
It's all right. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from...
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen.
All right. There goes that nightmare.
Amazing! Suddenly, Paimon...
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Ah! He's back again!
Freeing a single host from my clutches.
Так. Знакомая музыка. Сейчас будет больно.
place?
Vamos lá.
I can't believe.
Borderland?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective. This must be how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind.
Mizuki?
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a... If he succeeds, then he'll have effectively revived...
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this...
Maybe, if we can get close enough to reach his core. But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here. And that gives him an... Dealing with this many in one go is going to take...
Sweet dreams?
Lost minds. There should be some around here. And some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight. Time to relax. Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Wrath from the skies!
Be free!
I hear everything.
Time to say hello.
Turn that frown upside down. Chasing Tanuki through the woods, and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your I can still feel the pain. Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a... Thank you for sharing your All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
Why? Are these sweet dreams?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all... Which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by...
No problem.
Sweet dreams!
Блин.
Time to relax.
dreams.
Turn that frown upside down.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap surprises me. Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. No, where I rule.
Not yet, it isn't.
Tell me what you see. Let's nip that in the bud.
Now, use the power of the good dreams.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares.
Oh, tricky patient.
Light up the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both
Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now.
incorrect. This time, I shall change. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, they lose their ability to survive. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving. This is the path to a revival.
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For overall, but I'm afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourself. Now here's a question well worth thinking about. If we allowed the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose? You or me? Do you see now? I won this battle long before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already. Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you, without the Yumeki Baku, there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation, no, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live.
But the whole reason I wanted to become... Traveler. These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing, caused by separation. So bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. Despair, caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the regret, caused by missed opportunity. A harsh aftertaste. And after all long before you ever met me, you'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. The power that you have gained. The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Bellowing thunder! Take this!
It's you!
Your dream is so powerful!
Traveler, give him all you've got!
Lightning flash! Take this!
Impossible! With just one person's dream?
Once the false dream he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims... I don't think I ever would have been able to do this with...
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone...
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized we were onto him, he decided to sacrifice...
So you mean...
We've got to wake up.
But how?
This should be high enough.
Huh?
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. Yes. Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work. It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight. They were very... Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dream? You've noticed it too, then. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they fester. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones. And most happy dreams are short and fleeting. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change. I once believed the only reason we Yumekoi Baku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose. Still, after learning, if we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotion, that way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around. A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, so I must thank you. And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are! Paimon's been looking everywhere for you, too! Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Oh, and speaking of Baku, we were gonna book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember?
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Oh.
Still, the night is young. Wanna stay?
Huh?
The moon.
Excuse me! Hello! Please come register.
What's going on? Why are there so many guests?
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and she on our...
Morning, you two.
Yes, please!
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most...
Awesome! In that case...
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took...
Oh, I've missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night? Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some private...
Is there a reason you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. The gentleman who your fellow Yumeku Ibaku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Guji, I owe you my thanks. Without... Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove... My sense of inferiority keep...
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the... Emura Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more... I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has... Here's your new VIP pass.
Huh? Henshikaku? Why does she want to meet us there? Oh.
Welcome, honored traveler. Guji-ai told me about your visit. Please, come in. The almighty Shogun is also inside.
Now, there's no need to be so stubborn about this. I'll adjust the budget.
No,
We must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that must be followed.
From the way she's talking, this must be the Shogun, right?
Ah, little one. It's about...
Whoa! We're not just gonna sign a random contract out of the blue!
К тому же, если дадим из твоих договоров.
Hardly. Oh, well, labor is...
So it is as bad.
I see. So he's the representative you selected. He would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival. When the yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion...
We hosted a version of it during the Test of Courage. Unfortunately, due to time... So, I got to thinking, why not have another go? This time with a one that combines human ingenuity with
Entertainment, huh? Wait, kind of like...
For an important event like this, an official representative is required to preside over the festivities. In the past, the role was...
Neither myself nor the Kamisato family...
Human you may be, but you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this land. That makes you a more... Moreover, you took part in the previous festival during the Test of Courage. In my estimation, there is no better
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing.
Huh. You've got a point. Then let's go ahead and... Wait! Paimon almost fell into our trap!
Я не работаю бесплатно.
Oh, come now. This is for an important occasion, is it not? Even I've chosen to throw profit to the wind.
According to the proposal, the proceeds will be distributed as follows. 40% to Yae Publishing House.
Hey, no fair!
Якщо 30%.
Now, 10% might not sound like much, but Yae Publishing House is going to great lengths for this occasion, both in time and personnel. All you need to do is show your face. Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw...
No. The other half is going to the Shogunate. That is not up for negotiation. But, unless I am mistaken, most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the Shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high.
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
Proceeds should be distributed according to contribution. Besides, from the very beginning, you plan to allocate an additional 10% of your...
Wait, so early...
What's the fun in bargaining if you open up with your best op...
Paimon doesn't see the fun at all. But 20% is... acceptable.
Games have always been a central part of the festival, and both Akitsu Hanaya... So, the plan is to host an event where the attendees have 48 hours...
Ooh,
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details. This is a critical time for the show.
Got it. We'll see you later then.
Куда дальше?
Jinju Forest. Oh, but before I forget, you should eat this kitsune meal first.
Whoa, it smells so good! Oh, and also kind of like fried tofu for some reason.
The smell of humans. Nothing to see here, just a statue.
Remember us, Ioroi?
Ah, it's you youngsters. And you!
Oh, Jinju Forest is supposed to be Yoroi's territory.
Exactly! How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what he's angry about.
В таком виде.
Anyway, What brings you all here? Something...
It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this Mikawa Flower Festival, I knew I had to extend...
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival?
Yeah! Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Huh? Kichiboshi? Shosei? Gyobu Koban?
Never trust an apology from a kitsune. Or an invitation, for that matter. It's just a silly festival. So what?
Yum, yum.
Fun!
That's enough, you two! Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the... I suppose it makes sense. Poor Yoroi, stuck in this statue all alone while the rest of you got... Poor Yoroi.
Excuse you! I am Ioroi, the Kakushigami of the...
I should also mention I was hoping the Bake Danuki could help the humans take their... In Inazuma, only the Bake Danuki can hope to...
Match? The kitsune could never rival the transformative...
Oh, well, I was thinking of using the Bake Danuki as the symbol of the event and the promotions and such. But alas, it would seem that you don't like that idea, Iyo. No matter. I shall simply seek the help of the kitsune. When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake Danuki could not.
Wait!
It worked, didn't it?
My dear cubs, transforming into things that already exist is only a small fraction of what it means to even get a quarter of the way through your training. You must be able to turn into things of your own invention. Just like when I turned into a gigantic ramen bowl that could fly. So go forth and seize this opportunity. Not all humans are bad and scary. Some are good, just like these youngsters. Go with them and transform.
Don't worry, Ioroi. The little Tanuki...
You're the one I'm worried about.
Well, we're here too. We'll make...
I'll hold you to that. Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Gyobu Koban, while you're out there...
Yep. Always listen to Whitefur.
And Mr. Yellowfur.
And Auntie Pink. Miss Pinkfur.
I almost forgot. Given their level of training, speaking to humans will be a problem. Just a moment, I'll cook up a few...
No need. Here, Miss Pinkfur prepared a special kitsune meal for you all.
You stole...
Yum, yum!
Is it really?
Splendid. That should make our lives easier. Well, we need more than Bake Danuki power to design these games. 2 humans per team should Now, I need to discuss the layout of the venue with the Yashiro Commission. I'll leave the team recruitment to you.
Hold on. You're not taking part, Miko?
Making games is nowhere near as fun as playing them. Besides, working through the night certainly...
Making games?
Working through the night?
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little one.
На этом пока всем пока.